There we go. We are live. Hi, ma'am. How are you doing? Well, thankfully, I'm feeling better today than I was yesterday, so should be able to play a little bit harder. But we're going to start with doing some title grinding. Get some of those out of the way first. No, I'm starting with Doge, actually. I'm starting with Doge.
Difficulty zone level 16, level 20.
So let's head over to Doge. I'm way past it. Alrighty. I did re-look at a tutorial to make sure I knew where I was missing at, so... This is also my warm-up, so I'm hoping this goes okay. Hi, Doc. Hi, Ampeth. There, no problem. First try. Got that in one try today, no problem.
Absolutely perfect!
So requirement is 888 max combo immediate, like exactly 888 max combo. So when Phoenix 1 came out, I figured out what note to miss. And then you just play the rest as a UG and you get it every time.
Next stage.
Yeah, I ended up, I remember I taught Xiao Yun that, and then he made a video tutorial about that, so I'm glad it got more widespread that way.
Slam now? Slam now?
For which,
Perfect Prediction Outbreaker, I believe. Crazy.
I guess. You just really want Slam this early.
Difficulty zone level 13. Level 18.
Should be 18, right? Yeah, the rolling bracket is the hardest part of that strat, but you have to be consistent in order to do it. God, that sound going up and down in speed is so loud. Ice! What's up, bud? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I forgot that actually resolves now. God, I hate sliding at the end. I know, we missed you too. Don't worry, HDQ will be different.
Woo! Absolutely perfect!
HDQ will be different.
Wow! New record! Next stage.
What a charge still. What's up, Regen? Honestly, it's still not as bad as it used to be. And it's more pleasant to play than some other modern stuff. Well, here, let's enjoy this. Slam, I think, is earlier than that. It's definitely not Premiere. Perfect Collection, I think it is. So it's pretty damn old.
If this is the title, says Perfect.
Oh yeah, if it's saying Perfect Collection on the title, then yeah,
I
it's...
think so. We'll see when you get the title.
Yeah, it's definitely not Premiere, because Premiere is way after. Anyways, good song. This one's good. Rerun stuff is a really great fit for Indamura's music games. And this one's no exception. Good song. Hi, Shinji. Oh, very nice. That'll be great.
Woo! Absolutely perfect!
Yeah, song is great.
Wow! New. Next stage.
Like, Rerun doesn't really miss with his songs for his originals. I got Dylon coming over to drop something off before he heads back home from QuakeCon, so I'll probably have to pause stream in like 30 minutes or so for just a bit, but just giving you all a heads up. Anyways, this song's also really good, like a very worthy successor to the Be in Overblow series. Because we haven't had one in a long time either. Not since Overblow 2 and Prime 2, so it's been about 9 years. I wish the background had a little less gloom, but the concept is really good. in this chart than in the uppers. Perfectly good modern 18. Nothing super fancy, but it's perfectly fine to play.
Wow! Absolutely perfect!
Well, they like just using blue in general.
Wow! New record!
What's up, Sim? Yeah, we don't know what it'll be next time. I think purple's a good guess. They like going for, like, darker colors during the second half, hence why we've had blue a lot of the time. I think purple makes more sense than yellow.
Phoenix 2 is green, but separate now.
Next stage!
The title screen is blue and this one also blue. There's a lot of blue in Phoenix 2.
Yep. Hey, Meton. Yeah, they replaced that in Slam in Phoenix 1. I know what you think. Okay, so he'll be here in roughly 30 minutes.
Level 18!
Okay, let's jump into Rise.
Jump Rise Volume 1!
I want a better score on this. My first play on this was not so great, but I was also not very warm. Hey, what's up, Sprite? Thank you. Yeah, Moonlight came back out in 0, so it's been over 20 years. That's late 2005. And funny enough, we actually did get a new chart for it last year, which faithfully does the gimmicks that the original charts did, but in a more modern patterning style. Yeah, late 2005, early 2006, because WPF 2006 was on 0. Well, I hope that goes smoothly. I know, we're fucking old as shit. I remember being the freaking baby in the community when I joined. Now I'm Pump Dad. And approaching Pump Grandpa. Anyways, this song freaking rocks. This song rocks. Charts pretty hard at the end though, so I'm gonna focus. So hard. So good though. better.
Wow! You're awesome!
We'll improve it later, but that's acceptable.
New record!
Nice max combo, by the way. Yeah, this has definitely become an old fart stream with everybody in, and I love that.
You learned a new title!
Doge Major Stockholder. So that's from
You learned a new
Multi
title!
Doge D20. It doesn't even show the whole
You
thing.
learned a new title!
Wow.
Level 1. Congrats.
All right,
Game
Andamiro.
over.
We need to have a talk.
Well, you know who to tell about.
Yes, I do.
And do it.
Well, I'm gonna tell all three of them.
Well, I already sent some of the reports from yesterday.
There's no reason for that to be abbreviated. Good fucking
It's
job.
not
guys.
abbreviated. It's just the
Well, it's dotted out.
The field is too short.
That's the problem. Yeah, I am now intermediate 1. I am finally no longer a beginner at this game.
I beat you to intermediate 1 earlier today.
Let's go look for other stuff. What other titles? Let's do Perfect Breaker. We'll do Perfect Breaker.
New tunes! Use difficulty zone double series double songs!
The preview still sounds like crap. Why have y'all not replaced this file yet? We've been telling y'all about this for about 8 years now. Why have y'all not replaced the preview music yet? Like, I love them, but I don't know what to do about them.
It sounds like a mistake about that.
Okay, so that scores when I tried to do the God of Control one, which requires you to get a lot of misses. We'll go for that at some other point, so.
Like, very bad.
Well, I'm going to play very good.
That works. So that's purple.
Yeah. Hi, Shadia.
There was no combo at all.
Yep. As there should not be. I don't want my health to get too low in case I have an accident. No, I turned it into a DDRX US Dedicab with how laggy it is. That's why I wanted health. Okay, we'll try again. We'll try it again. I'm halfway through. But you can't bottom out. Try that again. Hey, Hagerman. One more try on that. That is the right speed mod at least, so. But I want to have more health.
New tunes. Difficulties arise when you don't go song.
So thankfully, the sync and everything works out, like in the timing windows as well. Everything works out to where I just hit a 16th early, and that just happens to be in the good window. Now I'm going to keep more health this time and just burn it off at the end if I need to. But remember, I do have to get less than 444,444 points. So it's not exactly the most strict thing, but it's still not lenient. I can miss a few here, but not too many. I see. Okay. I see why that works. Because of how the life bar stops gaining for a while. That's why that one method works. That should be good for now. Keep the rest in reserve. I was at 85 for a while. I think that happened last time too. Got a great. Oh wow, that's not it. Too many greats. Too many greats. Damn. Well, let's try that again.
Next stage.
Yep, I was 5,000 off. So way too many greats. We'll try it again. Yeah, it's still 4-4. 4-4-4. 4. That was on me, because I was getting a lot of greats in sections. No, I'm doing Perfect Breaker. No, I'm not doing God of Control. I tried God of Control at Bite, but you need a very specific strat to do this. Oh, it's even funnier on Double X when I like unofficially did this before the title even came into Phoenix. I had a 0 miss F. And that 0 miss F, because I had Stage Break off on my machine, still kicked me out of the credit, despite being first song. So that was way funnier back then. I'm kind of wondering if EXE saw that video I did and decided to make a silly challenge out of it. Well, because you still had to have a number of internal points in order to get a grade. It wasn't just, oh, 0 miss, you automatically get an S. That's not how it worked back then. Alright, we'll do this again in a second. I need more goods. I also need more misses. It's dependent on what your stage break setting is. It's not heart related. Because if you do what I did on any setting that's not off, you'll still continue to the next stage. But if it's specifically on off, it will kick you for getting an F.
Well, the best way to get around it was to set it to 4 hearts and stage break on the 4th stage.
Well, there's a better solution. Don't fail. Just get good. Alright. Let's do this again. More goods. More goods. So be very steady. It's fine. It's a new game as usual. Bottomed out. We'll give this one more try, but I don't want to have to grind it. One more try at this.
New tunes. Use your custom stat rise while you run. Read it whole song.
Come on, you. Bob, my combo counter's broken. Mono combo. Another day. Another day. Not happening today. Oh well. Annoying challenge. It is a good challenge, but it's still annoying. Yeah, I don't miss the clear with zero combo ones. We'll get back to this one another time. Let's move on. We tried. Here, let's do Ugly D since it's already in my head. We'll get Ugly D out of the way. Thankfully, it's straight as hell for most of it, so I don't have to put too much energy into it. But the problem is staying in the good window. I'm really struggling with staying in the good window past halfway this time, and it's not even from like fatigue. I'm just not staying in the window. Oh well, it's okay. Anyways, Adley D.
Well, you got it up.
Depends if that's your natural tendency.
New
For me,
tunes.
it's not going to help because I'm already a perfectly 16th off. I just do everything at 16th off and it helps. Other people have better luck depending on what you want to do.
Original.
Like the TLDR is, it can, but that's on a person-to-person basis. God, we have so many originals since Prime 1. Another of these way back over here. I should have gone the other way. I should have gone the other way.
That's why I went the other way.
I think that's it. That's on me. Silly me. Yep.
Wow.
I get to do it again because I blanked out again trying to reach chat.
Wow.
Good job, me. No one has it yet.
Next stage.
I wouldn't doubt FFMs would get it legit like he did in XX. Although XX was supposedly easier, even though we don't know the exact requirement. Yeah, and cheaters, actual cheaters do. We play 2 or more people. Like, that's pretty much how it was found out in XX. Because somebody in Mexico put up a picture of that. It's like, yeah, you definitely did not do that legit. Alright, let's actually pay attention to the end this time. not get off that hold too early. That should still be okay. Yeah.
Unbelievable! You are the best!
Just have to not get off that blue hole too early.
Next stage.
You listen to the song, you use your ears. Like you're supposed to, because this was originally a mission chart to begin with. Like, mission stuff you had to try over and over to get good at. You had to learn, which meant you had to, like, play songs beforehand to at least know what was coming up.
I played this song a lot.
Yes, you did.
Original. I Match Limit the Rise Volume 1. First to zero.
Let's go back to new things. Let's play some. I'm kind of glad they went the easy route on this. They could have made this so much harder, but I'm kind of glad it's where it is. More relaxed and more fitting. Yeah, we don't talk about Eraser. That was very fun. Good job, Conrad.
Woo! Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
That's a good one.
Next stage.
He's outside. Hey, I gotta put this on hold for just a bit. My guest is here, so I'm gonna turn on some music for a bit. I'll be right back, y'all. Alrighty, y'all. I'm back. This is what I got from Dylon, thankfully. So, a Doom poster, but this poster has also been signed by all of the original id staff: John Carmack, John Romero, Adrian Carmack, and Tom Hall. So, really nice of him to drop by and get it. Get it out there.
That's
Oh. Hi, Jim. Yeah, both doubles for Ugly D are the anothers. The arcade charts that were in NX1, they haven't been in since NX1. They were so bad they were immediately dropped from the game. Like, they're pretty bad.
F-Ugly Nightmare. Bad chart.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, now we keep going. Now that our errand is done.
By 17, I thought I should have.
So, let's keep going right here. Alright, what else? Let's play this. We haven't played double yet. So this is probably going to have some weird brackets if it's like, it isn't single. Because single, those brackets threw me off guard. Yeah, things were really bad back then as a whole. They're a lot better now. Like, the quality of the charts is great. The ratings, not so much most of the time. Yep. Meme really loves the food. This background is really funny, too. Let's give this a try. Let's see what Junari cooked up. Really fun. Good job. Really, really fun one. I got a little terrified on the first set of brackets, but otherwise, really good try, Reed.
Perfect!
Fun.
Wow!
Good one, sir.
Record!
Yeah, that was extremely fun. I like the song a lot too, because it has a little bit more of like a continuous feel instead of a push and pull like the others.
Next stage!
So it kind of gets reflected in the chart where you do have to kind of manage yourself with stamina. It's fun. It's like the perfect chart for it. Like, I have no complaints. Like, that's pretty much perfect how it should be. Like I said, just a more continuous kind of thing. Patterns are very good and very fun. Because Junari had not worked on an arcade song yet. Junari only had the Rolling Christmas single that was added, plus a whole bunch of shortcut work that he did. So this was his first arcade-length song,
and he hit it out of the park. This was good. Yeah, he always came off as somebody who was very capable. Even if some of the shortcuts were a little less polished than they probably should have been. Because Phoenix opening was so hard for a 20.
I was mentioning co-op for that.
Yeah, co-op as well. And Groth, like Groth D24, the shortcut, that's honestly on par with arcade for difficulty.
Was Star Dream Eurobeat also general?
No, that's Gigi Wong's.
Jumpy.
Yeah, very jumpy.
Ow. What about the other jumpy one? Kingdom of the Golden Glory.
Was that jumps? I can't remember.
It jumps on easier
Yeah.
levels. Like,
No, I think that's Gigi Wong as well. Yep. They were lazy. And sometimes they did worse by changing things. Like, off the top of my head, when Banya Classic was revived, the hard chart went from like a 10 to a 7, which is extremely wrong. For reference, it's currently a 13. Alright, the only thing I remember was the 24th stairs at the end. I knew it was coming and I did not prep for it right. Very fun though. You face one way.
Unbelievable.
Like,
You are the best! Wow! New record!
like you have to play easier things that have those kinds of techniques. Like, you don't even need to do it at this BPM. Do it like slower. Do it like Turkey Minimal. Turkey Minimal S17, that's the perfect kind of practice. Yeah, what Meta said. There is easier stuff too.
Like
Reality.
Next stage!
Even I think stuff like the lowers for say like
pump, jump.
pump jump. I take care of lots of depth. The lowers. Yeah, honestly though, I'm kind of glad Rush is gone for that reason. Because credits take fucking forever when people do an entire credit of Rush 80. Now that being said, Premium was not exactly a good substitute for that. Yeah, those are the kind of things that you need to get down ASAP so you don't get tripped up by them later. Oh yeah, that BG video is great, by the way. It's meant to be an exact sequel for Blazing, and it's done in the same style, but like cleaned up a bit. It's really good. It's really funny and really good.
That's exactly why I'm saying they didn't follow up with the charts.
Hello William is a good one, and it has those, yeah. Hello William's good. I wouldn't have minded that, but there were probably issues at the time. I will probably try. We'll probably try and talk to Macon and be like, hey, can your team consider doing this? Because I think if it still takes away extra hearts, then yeah, that'll offset the cost of like having a longer song. Anyways, let's try this.
I saw so many people like getting confused why it didn't work.
Well, they can deal with it, considering people are always confused anyways. Yeah, I know you do. So Rush was a mod in Extra, and then from Fiesta EX to Prime 2, they revived it, and it's also in the spin-off games. But basically, it would like directly speed up or slow the song down.
At least in spin-off games, you didn't change the pitch.
Yeah, but that also affected song quality, so. Oh, anyways, let's do some rough turning. I am so excited to play this. Oh, that chart rocks. That is so good. That chart is so good.
Absolutely perfect!
Thank you, Sam.
Wow! New record!
Because that is amazing. And so much fun.
Next stage!
I didn't hear a word you said over that.
I wonder if that animation will show up if you turn mobility show. That is a good reason to turn it. I don't want to see the animation like
Anyways, yeah, that chart is amazing. So much fun. Unfortunate that I got that miss because I did not reach far enough on the stair. But no, that chart is legitimately amazing. And even though it is an easier 24, especially with my skill set, it's still a 24 because it was actually getting pretty tiring at the end.
It's easier for you. I'm pretty sure modern players will be like,
That's what I'm
"Avatars!"
It's surprisingly more stamina heavy than it looks because there's no real chance to rest.
It looks stamina heavy.
Well, the thing is, there's no real chance to rest like there are in a lot of charts. that
Looks
have this
very
kind of
standard.
structure. So when you have to like really put on the gas for the turns, you will feel it. But no, that's amazing. I love everything about the song. Like the charts are fun, the song is really good, and the BGA is very fitting and and actually taught me what Digilist actually is because I didn't know.
I feel avenged because the Lime song and Rise I was not super fond of, but this is exactly where I was.
Which one was that again? I'm trying to remember.
I don't remember.
Good for us, right?
Rise 2. How does he know where to bring
Oh right, I need to get my avatar back. Need to get my Kumomo back.
I didn't want to poke you about it yesterday.
Well, you can poke me about it now after this.
Sure.
I don't have to buy them, do I?
No.
Did they transfer?
Yeah. Well, they just there.
They're open.
They don't transfer because I didn't have all the avatars on my other card and I still have access to all of them. They're just there.
Yep. That's surprisingly tiring.
I have to make ass of this song.
I liked it, but man.
Excellent! You did a great job! Wow! New record!
Ironically. Hold on. Catch my breath. Let me get water.
Next stage!
We'll change your avatar so it can be a team of pink-haired girls.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, this song, ironically, in both this game and Chrono Circle, charts were handled by someone relatively new to the team. Because this is Magic Box's stuff in Chrono Circle. And Magic Box managed to come up with some good stuff over time, so not bad. Because most of the like non-pump team chart makers dropped off pretty quickly after the release. There were only like a few people who stayed. Magic Box was one of them. Magic Box came up with some cool stuff. Although, why has got more raves that way? That one's so hard. Yeah. I like the idea, but it's also very difficult to shift 180-degree quadrants as you're going. I can't wait to get owned by the jumps at the end, because I know they're coming.
Nice group name. Kiki.
This song definitely has grown on me real quick, though. Good pick for the game. And we picked the correct asshole to chart it, too. Love you, Nimgo. I wish I hadn't gotten that miss at the beginning. That was a really good first try. That is so fun. Not bad.
Perfect! Wow! New record!
That was fun. It's so long though. Because that one really does never end. But that's really like, what if him and No Rhyme had a baby together? That's really how that feels like it plays. I love it. It's fresh, it's interesting.
You are the new title!
I like it.
You are the new title!
Woohoo.
Game over!
No, like legitimately amazing chart, and it's like perfectly charted to where there's enough time to rest in between all of the jump spots, because those grind your health down, your stamina down so fast.
The competition between Happy Electro and Happy Darakuma. Who is happier?
Ugh. Oh. I need a second to catch my breath. No, but super fun. Definitely a standout chart. And it's great that, like, you know, Nimgo's been working on this game since 2014. And he's still coming up with, like, very interesting ideas for charts. In very novel ways. Which EXE and Conrad as well. But Nimgo especially manages to take, like, K-pop in really strange directions that works. Oh, that one's real good. Like, most, like, chart developers for music games don't stick around as long as, like, our oldest Pump members have. Like Windforce was on the team he was actively making things for, like, 13 years. And by the end of this game for Phoenix 2, if EXE, Conrad, and Nimgo are still around, they're actually going to break that record and be the longest standing step artist for this game. Like, most people don't stay that long. Like, even in, like, modern games, we've had times where people only stay one game. Or 1.5. Because Huge was around for, like, early Prime 2, and that's it. He didn't stick around long. And even, like, in NXA in the old era, I can think of, like, at least a couple people in NXA that were only around for that and never came back. But to be fair, between NXA and Fiesta 1, that was a big, big shake-up in the team. Alright, let me change my avatar before I forget. Let's see, avatar. Let's go to Kumomo. Where are you at? There's Kumomo. It can be both. Like, it can be both. But some people just leave. And things change. Like, the biggest shakeup was between Fiesta 2 and Prime 1. Between those two games, only 3 people stayed. Because it was just a big change in team. The producers, 3. HP, Windforce, Minami. That's it.
But Fiesta 2, there was also NTT EXE.
We're not counting them because they weren't at the beginning. Like, they were at the end of cycle. So people go for one reason or another, and some people actually only go for just a temporary amount of time and come back. Because HP did that because he had military service. Kanji did that at one point because he had military service.
Everyone had military service.
Yeah, but some people still did stuff while in military service. Like, Kanji did nothing for NX2. That's why he's only in the special thanks. Whereas even Agu, even though Agu was in service at the time, he still submitted 2 charts. It's a complicated thing. This game's history is a lot to talk about. Like, it's a surprising lot to talk about.
New tunes. User testing Rise Volume 1.
Let's play some of the stuff that I haven't gotten around to. Actually, I want to do another pass on this. Let's do this again, but we're going to do the 24th a little bit more cleanly. On to that.
Thank you.
out as we go. That one's so fun though.
Wow! You're awesome!
There's no secret, you just have to turn more than you think.
Wow! New record!
You need to turn more than you think. Usually if you're gonna turn, you're gonna probably hit like right here. You need to turn more than you think you do. Half doubles are playable. Half doubles are available for the songs. All of them. So, with Rise Volume 1,
Next stage!
the original 10 original songs that were at the early access release, they have full singles and doubles, plus their half doubles. The remaining Volume 1 songs are in-game. They do have half doubles if you play them in Rise Mix. Like if you turn on the Rise Mix option, they'll have their half doubles and show up. But they do not have full charts yet. Well, they're probably just not ready yet. Or they could be ready, but they want to just kind of like tease them as we go, which I think is the way to kind of keep people drawn in. Because that's the hard thing about balancing a modern music game, is that you can't give everything all at once these days. Otherwise, people get bored, and they don't come back to play more. And you kind of need them to play to give money. That's why we section things off these days. Because I can remember when we got NXA, upgraded from NX. I'm like, oh yeah, that's great. And we were bored with it with a month. And we had to stick with it for almost 2 years. The quality of NXA is another story altogether. Well, I don't need to go into that. But the point is, like, modern music games, you kind of have to do it this way, because otherwise you don't keep people's attention. But we can quickly show that off. So if I go over here,
Typical design arcade mix.
so it's an arcade mix. So if I switch to Rise Mix,
Rise mix. Typical
now the half
design
double zone appears. And if we go into Volume 1, now we have several new songs over here. So this is stuff that has not been released with full charts yet. But and I will play Chess and Chase. This is such a great song.
Don't break the sound. 영원을 깨우지 마. You better stop. 분명히 들추지 마. 'Cause I know what you hate me. 난 있는 곳. 숨어있는 something everything 가시 그런 dream. I don't know real like you with a 잠들어 있는 소리쳐 let this night find 처음을 열어. 뚜둑 쫓기는 사이 소용없는 step by step. 너를 너에게 freeze 움직이지 못해. 코너로 몰아비게이스 힘을 보호해 tonight. 손끝으로 세우는 피할 수 없는 checkmate. 미루고 미루는 너와의 관계 개선은 빨라진 심장 박동 소리 여긴 trust and choice. 미루고 미루는 너와의 관계 개선은 빨라진 심장 소리 여긴 trust and choice. 지금 waiting. 그대는 just and choice. 걸리는 동공 그 속에 숨어있는 두려움. 피할 수 없는 너 느낄 수 없는 하나의 로 다가오는 끝 불타버린 하나의 climax. 으스로 마무리해 적당히. Now in victory it's just tragic just and choice. 불태워버린 겉에 trust and choice. Now is victory it's me tragic just and choice. 사랑의 사이에 난 just and choice.
Damn. Almost got it first try. It's a little awkward at the end.
Woohoo! Absolutely perfect!
We talked a little bit about
Wow!
Rise charting theory
New
yesterday,
record!
so I won't go into it again. It's amusing, but also the way the charts are designed, they're not going to be the same as playing normal arcade charts that are in a Center 6 format. That's the best way I can say that.
Next stage.
It's got filler right now.
It's filler, but it's fun filler. I'm
I
okay.
mean, that filler for where there's no other charts like
Probably.
almost
그대는 just and choice. 걸리는 동공 그
You reminded me to go play Orosa. So, several of the charts added to Rise for old songs are included in this if you turn on Rise now.
Rise Volume 1, Series Zone, first to zero.
Just scroll right over here. Hey, look. This chart is drunk as hell. This chart is hilariously drunk.
Oh, that means they have money, was it?
Yeah, probably.
That has
That's,
lots of
that's
drills.
yeah, a billion jumps in it.
Which one had drills? None of them had a lot of drills.
Well, your half doubles at least will cover some of the gaps, but also some of the movements that are actually needed to play like doubles efficiently in an arcade setting are not really going to be in this mode. So it's kind of a mixed bag, but it's still better than nothing, I guess. I haven't played this in forever, since it was introduced on Rise, so. I must have done something wrong. Oh.
Wow, you're awesome!
What a chart.
Wow, new record!
Not hot issue. Everybody tries to make a hot issue like comparison, but hot issue can't be
Next
compared
stage.
because JKD style is not something people emulate properly.
Yeah. Nobody can do JKD except
Nobody can do JKD aside from that one UCS from Custom Sucks for Kakui. That was like the one good JKD emulation, and that's only for hard stuff. That doesn't apply to like mid-level things.
Yeah, JKD has very specific patterns he uses all the time.
Patterns and rhythm.
Well, he's not the only one who doesn't know how to bounce fork.
I'm not even talking that, but yeah, that too. Another former stepmaker did not use 12s very well either. As much as I generally like their work. Anyway,
First to zero.
yeah, well, let's go see if money's here. Money, 10x2. Oh, this is wrong.
First to NX2, SX Absolute.
This folder.
Raise them all, for example.
Yep. Oh no, it's not here. It's only singles.
I guess it's only single.
Only single. Yeah. I forgot what this was. So we're gonna play it. I completely forgot what this was, so we're gonna play it.
What a chart, but it's so fun actually. That was funny.
Unbelievable. You are the best.
Very funny.
Wow. New record.
The jumps into the middle thing made me keep Finders Cabinet right now.
Good job. You know, I was thinking Vanya P Classic in the same way,
Next
but not in
stage.
that sense. I was thinking, man, this chart certainly wants to take after Vanya P Classic.
That too, but I'm like, well, Finders Cabinet. Speed up. Let's go.
We're fucking poisoned. Ugh.
Hey, I'm the one who can't play Book without hearing 3 Book.
NX2 NX Absolute Series Zone. Rise Difficulty Zone and Rise Mix. Arcade Mix. Typical Difficulty Zone. Rise Volume Series Zone. Rise Volume 1.
Let's do some work here. I don't remember if Shusha had anything added. I don't think it did. I think Shusha just has what it normally has, basically. Let's do some running. Yeah, Shusha's. I don't think Shusha's in Rise to begin with. Whew, I'm already very sweaty. I don't know how much more I'll play today. I really love this song, though. It's a good song. Harder than it looks. Fun though, but harder than it looks. What is that?
You are the best! Wow! New record!
What a set of counts. Funny. Very funny. Yeah, that's not gonna happen because metal and rock are very energetic. So they kind of lend themselves to having hard things. This is why Crash Day was hard. This is why Dignity was hard. This is why the whole 1950 series is hard. Crash Day did have easy charts. Not at first, though. That's the problem.
You are the new title! Game over!
Yeah, it was sad that Crash Day didn't get easy charts for a year and a half. Like that felt like such a waste for a while. But it did get them eventually. Oh.
I think I'm gonna play like only one more set because I'm getting pretty tired, and we are going out for my mind a bit, so I don't want to be too burned out. I guess you could make an S7 for Through the Fire and Flames if you cut it down to 2 minutes. That way, if you actually have the normal length at triple, you just triple the rating too, so it's a 21.
Well, if they took Metal Mode and put Silver mix, that's easier to make.
Anyways, yeah, I like Unfelicitas. Good. Definitely my favorite of the Fiber Water classical arrangements. Like, they're very good at doing that, but that one especially has a lot of love put into it, especially since the source material is actually a string quintet, if I remember right. So it's interesting to hear like percussion and everything.
Well, I can't imagine why I didn't go in wild on that.
You don't have to, because it goes wild in that. It already happens in the song at the
I
end.
can't imagine it going even more wild than that.
But no, it's good. It's a good one. BGA's cool. They're like, especially like the early Rise stuff. It just had a lot of love put into it, and it really shows. And honestly, the early Phoenix 2 stuff, like as far as originals go, have been very good. Speaking of which, we're actually gonna play Enjoy the Show, and I'm gonna give that single a try. This is gonna be tough. This is like a really rough skill set for me, because it's X-Rave 2 all over again. Yeah. Like, anybody who played the X-Rave quest in Prime 1, this is basically the little brother who wants revenge.
Aye.
I'm gonna do what I can, though. I like this song a lot, so I'm just gonna be playing it to the end. So much energy to hit that hard. I'm good with that for first try.
You are the best! Wow! New record!
That is very good, very fun, and ow! To do that with that strat and actually put energy in everything is about on par with Etude singles.
Next stage!
Yeah. But there's no real rest. So even though it's only 160, once you get out of the halfway point and get into the stairs, there's no break.
X-Ray was slower than that.
X-Rays, yeah, slower, but it was also had way more jumps in really bad positions because it had jumps stacked back to back. This is kind of set up to where you can 30-second burst through the jumps.
Not
The-
the first set, because first set is cold.
No, that's exactly what I did. If you do it right, then you get on the jump at the right time.
Before and after.
I like both times. You can still do it both times, but you have to adjust the strat. But it's designed to where you can do that. It's a very smart chart.
So it's like what happened?
No, I wouldn't say it's like what happened because there's not bracketing involved. You can go for bracket strats, but I'm not going to say it's the same feeling. It's a very different feeling. It's way more tiring, though, I'll tell you that much. Bye, thanks for stopping by. That chart is really good. But, wow. That hurt. That hurt. I need to play something easy. So we're going to play Punish Restaurant. Easy stuff. Yeah, we're just going to play this. Also, I did not do the 270 at the end. I was so tired, I double stepped out of instinct and thankfully did not have to turn. So yay me. Because there's no way I would have done that properly. Especially since it's an up arrow 270, which is far worse than if it was on blue. Alright, let's chill for a second. Punishment restaurant is just me having lunch today. That barbecue is going to be really good. Nice chart. Good 11. Like, it's a pretty easy 11, but it's got a lot of good turns in it.
Woo! Absolutely perfect!
Good to chill on.
Next
That's good.
stage.
Like, if Gennaro does his lowers like that, that's good. Because we need lowers like those. Good for teaching skills. I also just really like this song. I don't know what I want to play yet. I got to see this at Byte, so So this won't really be a sight read. But I'm hoping I remember what to do. Because I do remember there's sections where you go sideways and you do brackets as you run across, which are pretty cool. Neat chart. That is a lot of jumps at the beginning, though. Oh. The sideways bracketing is so good, though. That's like perfect. The sideways bracketing is perfect how it is. That's a cool little gimmick they've come up with. Thank you, Gigi Wong.
Next stage.
It takes a little while to like really get into the chart, and it feels a little disjointed, but the ending makes up for it. What else do we want to do? So we're going to play these last two songs and be done, because I am getting hungry and ready to eat. Well, might as well check these out.
This is definitely not bingo. Just by the spread of it.
Yep. I think this was Conrad's, looking at the artist names. I think this is Conrad's. Body, please hold up for 2 songs. That's all I ask. It is a Conrad.
It's elusive, it's aggressive, 애매하게 차렵겠지. 끝이 아닌 오늘 숨을 속에 problem, yeah I'm catchy. 벽에 붙은 나의 picture, I don't want it.
only I knew it was gonna be half speed there. That's fun.
Unbelievable! You are the best! Wow!
Funny, funny.
New record!
Very funny. God damn it. It's fun. It's good. Good shirt. The purple definitely threw me for a surprise. But then again, I should have known better considering Conrad, and we've already done that in the thing.
Next stage!
Hey, maybe it's foreshadowing for Purple Phoenix next. What do we want to end on is the question. Let's end on this. Let's end on this. I'm curious how this. I've only played the D25 and I've looked at the D23. I have not seen how any of the singles go. So this will be interesting. But I really like this song too.
I wouldn't mind this having some from this year.
Yeah, I think it does need at least a couple easier charts because this is really popular.
You could make single 10 for this.
Yeah, and even like double, you could easily go down to like 15, 16. Because this is a this is a very popular song right now. It really does need more charts. Not like any of the originals aren't good. Like all of the originals have been very popular as a whole. But especially like this, Blazer, and
I've seen people raving over Blazer most.
yeah, Blazer's real good.
And then they give stuff to S15 because it's S15 is like,
Okay. Well, I will assume it will be a lot like double. So, if we get caught by anything else, that's on me. Oh, that's quite a bit different than double, because we went the run route. Fun, but tough.
That's the way to go!
Definitely could be a lot better.
Wow! New!
Fun though, but definitely had enough changes where I got tripped up. And it really is nice to have the song charted by the same person, but you still get different ideas across them. It's pretty rare that they diverge.
You are the new
And
title.
thankfully it diverges in an interesting way.
You are the new title.
Oh,
Game over.
well, that was a fun session. That was good. Game is fun right now. I'll probably have more thoughts as we go, but I'm having a good time. It's always good to just have a fresh coat of paint after a few years. So we're having a good time. Tomorrow I will not be doing a pump stream. We will try and do that Bomberman Hero stream that I've been wanting to do, just to chill out. So in the meantime, let me see if I can find y'all a host on Twitch. See who's doing stuff. Who's doing things right now? You know what? Goddish is playing some Phoenix 2 as well. Let's go say hi to Goddish. Go give some love to Goddish, especially with the amount of work that he put in for preparing for Bite. He's always been a good friend, good dude. But I will be back tomorrow for some Bomberman. Until then, I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching, everyone.